Ladies and gentlemen, our cooperatives officials and members, invited stakeholders, Bulavinaka, and a very good morning to you all. Thank you for being here on this auspicious occasion. On behalf of the Honorable Minister, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to the 2018 International Day of Cooperatives celebration. It is a very special celebration because it is the first time Fiji is commemorating this day after almost 3 decades. The United Nations General Assembly has declared the first Saturday of July as the International Day of Cooperatives. And this also coincides with the International Cooperative Alliance Cooperatives Day celebration. So today we join thousands around the world in this celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, over the years we have celebrated many things. Our 7th victory comes to mind, contribution of individual Fijians, success of large corporations, progress of businesses, small and large, achievements of our nation in the international arena. But today is also a special occasion as we celebrate cooperative business and their role in fostering inclusive development and their contribution to our economy. As you all know, cooperatives presents a strong, vibrant, and economically viable alternative to groups of individuals who have limited resources to start business alone. Cooperatives are formed to meet people's mutual needs based on the notion that together as a group you are stronger. You can achieve goals that can positively impact your own livelihoods and that of the community. This simply means cooperatives are businesses owned and run by and for their members. Each member has an equal say in what the business does and the share of the profits. As cooperatives are businesses driven by values, not just profits. They share internationally agreed principles, and these principles are stated on the banners that are around you, and act together to build a world through cooperation. Putting fairness, equality at the heart of enterprise, cooperatives around the world are allowing people to work together to create sustainable enterprises that generate long-term economic and, more importantly, social benefits. Hence, your presence here today, ladies and gentlemen, reaffirms your support for these values, these principles. Ladies and gentlemen, the earliest recorded cooperative was in Fenwick, Scotland in 1761. The cooperative concept was developed there and was further progressed in 1844, where 28 artisans in the north of England established the first modern cooperative business. Today, the cooperative sector is estimated to have around 1 billion members, employing about 250 million people around the world, directly or indirectly. The world's top 300 cooperatives business have an estimated global turnover of $2.53 trillion. And this was revealed in the 2016 survey by the World Cooperative Monitor. In Fiji, cooperative was introduced in 1947, so it has a long, proud history. And this year marks the 70 years of cooperative movement in Fiji, making this a platinum celebration for us. The first cooperative, the Naluna Cooperative Society from Tailevu, was registered on 3rd March 1948. Makandru Cooperative Society from Matuku, Laos, which still operates today, was registered on 13th October 1948 with the objective to purchase goods of all kinds from producers and wholesalers to sell to their members. Over the last 7 decades, cooperatives have evolved significantly, including in Fiji, with 1,809 cooperatives registered in Fiji. And through savings and loans cooperatives, members have approximately 58 million in savings, $58 million. And the loan portfolio stands at approximately $51 million. Cooperatives have ventured into new areas, such as the service industry, providing service like taxi services, tours, security services, hire vehicle, cleaning, and catering businesses. This has been made possible by the vision of the Fijian government and the ministry, placing more emphasis and support on service, value addition, resource-based cooperatives, rather than just supporting simple consumer co-ops. For the past 5 years, on average, 20 new cooperatives have been registered that are resource-based and service-oriented each year, apart from normal cooperatives being registered. The fact that cooperatives model, having a long, proud history stretching back almost 2 centuries, this is an indication of the resilience of the business model as cooperatives. Its relevance to the economic and social development in all the countries, but especially in small island developing states like Fiji. And for this reason, the Fijian government has prioritized the development of cooperatives in Fiji. And this is included in the 5-year and 20-year National Development Plan, and through the goal of promoting equal opportunities, access to basic services, and building resilient communities. This has been identified as the need to strengthen the institutional capacity of cooperatives. And the plan forecasts that this will be achieved by integrating and overlapping the various community projects under government, such as IHRDP, agriculture, sugar, youth, and women's programs, and bringing them all together under the legal structure of cooperatives. The ministry will be working with the relevant departments in government and you, the stakeholders, to operationalize this strategy. In addition, earlier this year, the ministry had launched the Target 100 initiative to assist and guide 100 cooperatives around Fiji to be fully compliant with the Cooperatives Act. And thus far, I'm glad to announce that we have successfully received cooperation from 76 cooperatives who have given their financial accounts and information to the department, which is a great achievement, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to say something about sustainability. And this is an approach to development that has been the pillar for the Fijian government. As small island developing states like Fiji, we are especially vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. Therefore, a proactive approach towards consumption and production of goods and services is vitally important. While the Honorable Prime Minister leads the charge to fight against climate change, it is especially heartening to see our cooperative business, such as the Drawa Block Forest Cooperative Limited in Raketi, setting an example by engaging in the carbon trading business. These landowners have given up rights to logging timber in exchange for the opportunity to sell rainforest carbon offsets as a way of generating revenue for the local community. The area under this project is approximately 1,548 hectares, secured through a 30-year lease agreement. Annually, Drawa Block Forest Cooperative collects 18,800 carbon credits, and the cooperative has collected $20,700 from the sale of these carbon credits this year alone. So coming back to today's event and the theme of sustainable consumption and production of goods and services allows us to focus our work towards achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal, or the SDGs. The SDGs call for a closer partnership between all stakeholders in implementing an ambitious plan of action for people, for the planet, and for prosperity. Before I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to make a note that in this regard, cooperatives are in a unique position to help achieve our SDGs, as they are natural drivers that can work towards the development of grassroots communities. It is therefore imperative for our cooperatives, businesses, to safeguard your community relations, to enhance your local resources, to add value to it, to advocate, to be advocates of social responsibility, and to adopt, and this is very important, to adopt sustainable and long-term sustainable business practices. With those words, I encourage everyone here to talk to each other, to learn more about what cooperatives has to offer, and learn more about what the ministry does in regards to promoting and safeguarding cooperative business, and how they were established, how they can be established, and how you can start a cooperative. So once again, thank you for being here, and a very happy International Day of Cooperatives to you. Thank you. Vinaka Vakalevu.
Farmers Cooperative Limited, Nasongo Cooperative Limited. Then we have Ambada Ecotourism Cooperative Limited. After Ambada Ecotourism, thank you so much.
Okay.